All right, hey kids, what's up? It's raining real bad, so um, I had to get a late start because my internet was tripping a little bit. But anyway, how are you today? All right, so today um, we have dividing decimals. I know that light is real bright. So let's see something. But anyway, we're looking at page 40 today. Okay. Um, I'm gonna just do these problems and then I'll let you guys go because, like I said, it's raining real bad. I don't know how good the internet gonna stay up, so we're gonna keep it moving, okay? All right, page 40. Page 40. All right, look at number one. All right, it says Olivia sold $1,216 worth of cookies in 16 days. All right, if Olivia sold the same amount of cookies each day, how much money did Olivia collect each day? All right. So Olivia is a hustler, right? Olivia is selling cookies. She's trying to feed her family, right? Now, I know this is division because I already know the total amount of money Olivia made, right? So I already know my total. I also know it's division because it's asking me how much money did she make each day, all right? So I got to break it down into each day how much she made. So the total that she made was $1,216. That's the total amount of money that she made. Now, um, if I divide that, all right, if I divide that by 16 days, all right, now I have to divide by 16 because there's 16 days and I want to know how much is each day. So that creates groups, all right? Let me turn off the light to see if I can get rid of this glare. All right, all right, well, it's like teaching in the dark. But it should be better. All right. Now, my groups are 16. There's 16 days, and I want to know how much is each day. So this will be each day by the time I finish. All right. Now, 16 cannot go into 1. So that's a 0 in the thousands place. All right. Now remember, the cycle is divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, and then go back up to divide. And you got to do that cycle 4 times, all right? Because you have 4 different numbers, all right? So the first divide is 0. Now multiply 0 times 16 is 0. Then subtract 1 minus 0 is 1. And bring down the next number, and it becomes 12, right? Now, 16 cannot go into 12 either. So in the hundreds place, it's also a 0. All right? 0 times 16 again is 0. Subtract, that's 12. And you bring down the 1. And that's 121. Now, What's up, Ivan? I see you. All right. Now, I'm saying how many times does 16 go into 121? All right. So if you get lost in the sauce, you can always come over here and say 16, that's one group, plus 16, that's 32, which is 2, plus 16 more, that's 48, which is 3, plus 16, that's 64, which is 4, plus 16 is 80, which is 5, plus 16 more is 96, which is 6, so we're getting closer to 121. So 96 plus 16 more, that's 112, which is 7. And I can't go any more than 7 because that's 128. All right, so 16 more is 128. That would be 8. So I know I don't have enough for 8 groups because 8 groups is 128. I only have 121. So that means I need 7 groups. All right, so the next digit up here is 7. All right, 7 times 16, you see right here is 112. So I put 112 right there. Then I subtract. 121 minus 12, well, this 2 becomes a 1, and this becomes 11. 11 minus 2 is 9. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. All right, so I have 9, and I bring down the last cycle, which is the 6, and now I have 96. Now I look back over here. Well, 6 groups is 96. So I subtract 96, and I put the 6 groups up here. All right? So 96 minus 96 is 0. I have nothing else to bring down, which means my answer is 96 each day. I mean, 76 each day. I'm sorry. All right? So the total, how much money does she collect each day? Well, it's C, because she makes $76 each day. All right? If you have any questions, you can type them in. If not, I'm going to try to add some light, a little bit of light. All right, so I try to add a little bit of light. All right, so no, any questions? All right, so that's C. All right, cool. So number 2. Number 2 says, a company donated 1,925 new magnifying glasses to a school district. The district divided the magnifying glass equally among its 22 science teachers. How many magnifying glasses were left over after each teacher received his or her share. So it says how many were left over. I want to know what's left over. All right. And left over is the same thing as the remainder. So my question is, how much was left over? So my question is, what's the remainder? Okay. Now, the total magnifying glasses I had was 1,925 magnifying glasses, right? But the school district divided it up amongst 22 different science teachers. So the number of groups is 22 science teachers. And my answer is how much each science teacher get. So each teacher is going to get a certain amount. Each teacher is going to get a certain amount of magnifying glasses. But that's not what I want to know. What I really want to know is how many will they have left over, or how many will be the remainder. Okay? So I have 1,925, and I'm going to divide it by 22. All right? Now, over to the side, before you start, you say, Mr. T, I don't know my groups of 22. That's cool. You don't have to. 22, that's one group, plus 22 more, that's 44. That's two groups, plus 22 more, that's 66, which is three groups, plus 22 more, that's 88, which is four groups, plus 22 more, well, that's 10, and then that's 10 plus 1, that's 11, that's 110, that's five groups, right? Plus 22, that's 132, which is six groups. Now, you only have to go to 9, because the biggest number that can go in each spot is a 9. So all you have to do is add these up to 9, and you'll have every answer you ever need. All right? So 132 plus 22, that's 154. That's seven groups. All right? Two more, we'll be done. Plus 22, 176. That's eight groups. Plus 22, 198. That's nine groups. So I went all the way down to 9 groups. Now, when you do standard division, the biggest number in each spot is 9. So you can solve every problem this way. All right. Now you say, how many groups of 22 goes into the 1,000 spot? Well, 0. 22 cannot be divided into 1. All right. So that's 0. 0 times 22, 0. Subtract 1 minus 0, 1. All right. Bring down the 9. That's 19. Well, how many groups of 22 can go into 19? 0. All right. 0 times 22 is 0. Subtract. That's 19. Bring down the 2. So that's 192. Now you get right here. And that's 88, 110, 132, 154, 176, 198. Well, 9 is at 198. I only have 192. So I can't use 9, but I'm going to use 8. Well, 8 is 176. So right here, I'll put minus 176. And that's 8 groups, which means the 8 goes up here where the groups are. All right? So 8 times 22 is 176. All right? Now subtract. 2 minus 6 I can't do, so I borrow from the 9. The 9 becomes an 8, and the 2 becomes 12. 12 minus 6 is 6. 8 minus 7 is 1. So I got 16 left. All right? With that 16, I'm going to bring down the 5. Now this is my last cycle, 165. So I look back over here, one group, two groups is 44, 3 is 66, 4 is 88, 5 is 110, 6 is 132, 7 is 154, and 8 is 176. So I don't even have enough for 8. So I'm going to go to 7. 7 groups is 154. All right. So I'm going to use 154, and the 7 is going to be up here where the groups are. All right. 7 times 22, 154. Subtract. Now I don't have any cycles left to bring down, which means this is going to be my remainder. 5 minus 4 is 1. 6 minus 5 is 1. So my remainder is 11. My remainder is 11. Again, I want to know how many I have left over and how many I have that's the remainder. So my remainder is 11, which means the answer is C. Right. Any questions on this one? Andrea, no questions. Yesel, no questions. Good. There's 6 people in here, but I only see a couple people on here typing. All right. Anybody else? No questions? If you have no questions, put the no question symbol. All right. That was number 2. All right. Again, we're dividing whole numbers today. All right. Now I have my lights off in my office. All right. To try to get rid of the glare that's against the wall. So I have it dark. So it won't be glare, so you can actually see the numbers. All right. Okay. We'll get ready for number 3 then. All right. All right. So number 3. A teacher baked 5 dozen cookies for 16 students in her class. If the teacher divided the cookies equally amongst her students, how many cookies did how many cookies did she give each student? All right. So what happens is she has 5 dozen cookies. That's not 5 cookies, 5 dozen. 5 dozen cookies equals 60 cookies. Mr. T, how do you know 5 dozen cookies equals 6? Because 60. It's because dozen means 12. And 5 times 12 is equal to 60. All right? So that's how I know she has 60 cookies. Now, with that 60 cookies, she's going to give out cookies to 16 kids equally. She's going to spread it out equally among 16 different kids. Right? So imagine a teacher walking around in the room with a box of cookies, and she's giving out one at a time, right? Because she want to equally pass them out. Well, your answer is how many she's going to give out. But if you look at the answer choices, it also has a remainder. It says 3 cookies, 3 left over, 4 cookies, 6 left over, 4 cookies, 4 left over, 3 cookies, 12 left over. So all of them gonna have a remainder. So all you have to do is divide this problem up, right? So 60 cookies being divided by 16 students, and this answer will be the cookies for each student. All right, cookies for each student. So this will tell you how many cookies each student gonna have. All right, so you got 16. Well, you go over here, you say 16 plus 16 equals 32. So that's 2 groups, plus another 16 equals 48. That's 3 groups, plus another 16. That's 64. That's 4 groups, which means 64, that's bigger than the number I had. I only had 60, right? So that means if I only had 60 and that 64 is 4 groups, then my answer is I don't even have 4 groups, all right? So 16 cannot go into 6, so that's 0. 6 and then bring down to 0, so that's 60. 16 goes into 60 1, 2, 3 times. 3 times 16 is 48. All right, then this becomes 5, and that becomes 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. 5 minus 4 is 1. So I have 12 cookies remaining or left over. So this is the remainder, but I have 12 remaining, right? Which means the answer is D. Because D says she gave each student 3 cookies and she had 12 cookies left over. All right. Any questions about number 3? All right, if you're ready to go to number 4, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to go to number 4. All right, I only see 2 thumbs up. I only see Andrea and yourself. But there's supposed to be 6 people in here. So where are the other people at? All right. Turn back on. Ivan, I see Ivan. Okay, that's 3 people. It's supposed to be 6 people in here. Where are the other thumbs up? All right. It says use the following information to answer questions 4 and 5. All right, I see Juana. Okay. Use the following information to answer questions 4 and 5. A toy company makes jump ropes that are each 7 feet long. A worker began with a rope that was 550 feet long and cut jump ropes until he did not have enough rope to make a full jump rope. All right. how many 7-foot jump ropes did the worker cut from 550 feet? All right. And question 5 says, how many feet of rope did the worker have left after he cut all the jump rope? So all I have to do is do one problem, and that one problem is going to solve both number 4 and number 5. All right. So division problems start with the total. So since I'm talking about feet, how many total feet did I have? All right. Well, I have 550 feet. So my total feet is 550. All right. Now, 550 feet. Now I'm going to divide that by 7. All right. And I think most of y'all know y'all 7's time tables by now, or you should. All right. So number 4 is the answer, and number 5 is what's the remainder. All right. So number 4 will come from up here, and number 5 will come from down here for the remainder. All right. So again, I want to remind you the division cycle is divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, and keep repeating the cycle until you have no numbers left. So I got to do the cycle 3 times. Right? 7 does not go into 5 though. So the answer to the first cycle is 0. All right? 0 times 7 is 0. Subtract, that's a 5, and then bring down this 5. All right? Well, 7 goes into 55. 7 plus 7 is 14. Plus 7 is 21. Plus 7 is 28. Plus 7 is 35. Plus 7 is 42. Plus 7 is 49. Plus 7 is 56. So 8 groups is 56. So 7 groups is 49. So 7 times 7 is 49. And subtract. 55 minus 49. Well, 5 minus 9 you can't do, so this becomes 4, and that becomes 15. 15 minus 9 is 6. 4 minus 4 is 0. So that's 6. Bring down the 0 on the last cycle, so that's 60. All right? Now, 7 times 8 was 56. 7 times 9 is 63. 63, that's too much. So I need 8 right here. All right? 8 times 7 is 56. So 60 minus 56, that's a 5, that becomes 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. 5 minus 5 is 0. So I have 4 left over. All right? So if he has 550 feet of rope and you want to cut it into 7-foot jump ropes, well, it says how many 7-foot jump ropes can he cut? Well, he can cut 78 jump ropes. So 78 is B. So number 4 is B. 78 jump ropes, right? And then number 5 says, how many feet of rope did the worker have left after he cut all the jump ropes? Well, he has 4 feet left. So record your answer in the boxes below. So in the griddable, you have this. Well, if it's 4 left over, that's 4 wholes. So put the 4 right in front of the decimal point. All right? Everything else is zeros. All right? So this is number 5. So number 4, he has 78 jump ropes that he can make. And number 5 is he has 4 feet left over. Any questions about anything on page 40? You can type it in right now. I know it's raining real bad, so I'm not going to keep y'all on that long. Okay? So hopefully the weather will be better tomorrow. I want y'all to know that the teachers come back August the 10th. Oh, I'm just tired, Andrea. That's all. So I want y'all to know that the teachers are supposed to come back to work August the 10th. And I think students are supposed to come back like the 13th or something like that. All right. So school is going to start a little bit earlier when we come back to school. It's going to start a little bit earlier. All right. But I think y'all need to come back earlier because y'all sat out too long. All right. Right now, we're trying to see whether you're going to actually come back to school or we're gonna give y'all computers and let everybody work from home. But it'll be different because y'all will be at Ortiz or Stevenson or Yes Prep or whatever middle school you're going to. But my new 5th graders, we're gonna try to give them laptops and stuff like that. So I might do some lessons at school and some lessons at home. We don't know yet. So I'm just trying to let y'all know that be prepared and y'all need to learn how to use Teams. So hopefully everybody in here is already in Teams. But you need to learn how to use Teams because chances are next year y'all gonna use Teams. I pretty much know you are. All right. Well, anyway, I love y'all and I'll see y'all tomorrow at 11. Okay. Peace.